I have become so famous here as a YouTuber, as one of the leading hair loss YouTubers in the world, that I now have to shoot my videos in secret locations. I'm not filming this in Tennessee as I normally am. It's a secret location. And I want to respond to a comment here. I made a video. It was called Question, Can You Only Be Norwood 2 but have a balding spot? Answer, yes. So if you go through all the many comments I received, there is a gaming discovery. That's someone who had started a conversation with me. And as you go through this, there's a lot of psychology there. And what you begin to do is you learn about me and how I'm wired and how I see the world versus maybe how the majority of people on this channel do. So the question started when Gaming Discovery asked me, quote, Nick, why don't you use minoxidil or finasteride? My response, naturally, if you've been watching my channel, you know what I'm going to say. Quote, I don't want to save my hair. I only make these videos to feed my viewers' obsession with hair loss. He responds, Nick, how come? You don't care? You could get amazing results with finasteride alone. I say, why should I care about saving my hair? How would that make my life any better than it already is? He responds, sure, it won't change your life to any direction, better or worse for that matter. The way I see it, it's always nice to have the option to grow hair. It's a luxury that should be nourished and appreciated. But as a fellow balding guy at only 27 years old, why wouldn't you try to save your hair if it's possible? I guess in the end, it's about personal preference, not so much about caring. I say, this is something that alienates me from my viewers. They fight nature while I embrace it. He responds, Nick, let's put it this way. If there would be a magic pill with no side effects that would give you a perfect Norwood 1 head of hair overnight, would you take it? Or would you still embrace nature? I respond, quote, only if it were free. Saving my hair is not worth my time, energy, or money. Instead, I prefer to make money off of people who spend their time and energy who actually want to save their hair. All I care about is money, not hair. So I'll go ahead and end it there. And there's a sequel from that whole comment section that I will want to do as well. But I just want to try to help you understand where I'm coming from. Again, I openly acknowledge that I probably on a regular daily basis alienate myself from the people who support me on this channel. For the people who spend their time watching my videos, I alienate myself because they're wanting to save their hair and I flat out don't care. I'm like, I support whatever you want to do, but you can't make me care about my hair. And I feel that I need to make a video about this. As I was going through that exchange in the comment section, here's where I feel this is the best way I can describe the disconnect between me and the people who watch my channel and who honestly want to save their hair and care about their hair, and then me, the guy behind the camera, who honestly openly does this channel to make money as a side hustle in addition to all my other jobs. And I've got a great job full time, but this is one of my many part-time jobs. So ultimately though, here's the best way I can describe how much I don't care if I go bald, how much I don't care about saving my hair. And I'm not trying to say this to be funny. I think this is the best way to describe it. It would be as if someone says, Nick, why don't you be gay, man? Think about how awesome it'd be if you were into guys who were into you, and then you wouldn't have to, deal with all the stuff with women and being married. You could just be a gay guy, and then that'd be great. Imagine how great that would be. It'd solve a lot of your problems, Nick. Why don't you just be gay? So if someone said that to me, I'd be like, okay, well, let's start with the fact I've been married 10 years. I have a family. I'm not attracted to men physically. Like, I could go through so many reasons. But ultimately, in the end, it doesn't matter because I've got what's called identity protective cognition against not only being gay for myself, but also for trying to save my hair. Are you familiar with that? Are you learning that from me for the first time in your life right now? Identity protective cognition means that when you strongly believe something, no matter what anyone says that would help is they're trying to help you change your mind. Instead of that changing your mind, it only reinforces what you already believe. Identity, protective cognition. So all day long, you can tell me all these reasons why I should care about hair loss and want to save my hair. All it's doing is convince me that much more why I don't care about my hair and I'm not trying to save my hair. In the same way, if someone was trying to say that I should be gay, when I have no interest in that at all, to me it's the same level. Convince me to care about my hair or convince me to become gay, as if that was a thing you can actually do, just become gay. That's how separated, how distant I am from the thousands of people who watch my channel and they themselves want to save their hair with a magic pill. So let's finish this video by talking about that. Let's talk about this imaginary fantasy pill that will allow you to go straight to Neuroid 1, full thick head of hair, and no side effects. Okay, so in this imaginary world, sure, okay, I'll do it if it's free, and if it's free. Again, going back to if you're Nick Shell, you recognize that how you spend your time, energy, and money defines you, defines what's going on in your heart, in your mind, so that what you choose to spend those things on is a reflection of you psychologically. Nick Shell does not care about hair, despite the irony of me having one of the most popular hair loss channels on YouTube. Yes, I accept the paradox. Many of my viewers don't. They'll never accept that I do this for the money, and the money is the reason I do it. Most cannot accept that because all they can do is, it's unskilled behavior is what it's called. That's another psychology term, unskilled behavior. When you refuse to look at something through someone else's eyes, you can only look at it through your own. Nick Shell obviously cares about his hair loss. He's desperate for attention. He's desperate for confirmation. That's why he makes all these videos. I'm telling you, I so don't care. I don't even know what would be easier, to convince me to start being gay or to convince me to start caring about my hair. Like, that's how much I am not interested in either personally for myself. But this whole magic pill concept, okay, sure, I'll agree with you. If there was a magic pill for free that would allow me to keep my hair, sure I would. Why not? Hey Nick, want to take this other pill that'll make you tall? You'll be 6'3"? Yeah, that sounds good too. Hey, you want to fix your teeth for free? Okay, sure. What else do we? Well, my nose is apparently got broken in junior high. It's very crooked. You know, yeah, let's fix that too. See, where does it end? See, it just goes to show you, as a 37.5-year-old man, I don't care about all this superficial stuff that my viewers do, which again alienates me from the very people who support me. I don't care about these things. And I say all this to lead to the follow-up of this video, which will explain more about this moral dilemma of what should you care about more, money or losing your hair. So check out the very next video. That will be a follow-up to this. But I am hereby confirming it would be just as difficult to convince me that I should become gay as it would be that you should convince me that I should start caring about my hair. That's how much I am not interested, personally, not trying to save it. If it all goes tomorrow, still the same person, still sending the same message. Oh, but Nick, it's so much easier to say that when you still got hair. Okay, well, let's bring it on. Let me go bald tomorrow for the rest of my life, and then I'll prove it to you. But ultimately, I'm convinced that even if that were the case, I still wouldn't be convincing anyone of anything. It comes down to you. You see yourself as a hair loss victim, or you see yourself as a hair loss survivor. You're one or the other. I'm a survivor. A lot of people see themselves as victims. They think that they don't deserve this. They think because they're a good person, which is an imaginary concept, therefore they don't deserve to go on. And again, the sequel to this video will address a bit those things as well, because this is a saga. This is where I'm at right now. This is what I need to talk about on this channel. So thanks for being here. You have plenty to say in the comment section right here, exploring the concept of ultimately Nick Shell cares so little about hair, saving his hair, that it's the same as trying to convince him to be gay. Yes, that is where I'm at. Now go ahead and leave a comment right here and stay tuned for the sequel.